we can't deny ourselves sweets. Throughout the history of our evolution, this flavour was associated with foods that ensured our survival. This made the human brain develop a reward system that valued high-calorie and sweet foods, which is still with us today. Sugar is the generic name for sweet, simple carbohydrates. Simple and complex sugars are present in most foods, either naturally or added to many processed foods as thickeners and flavour enhancers. No matter the case, simple sugars give us energy, easily and quickly. Our brains consume 20% of the glucose-derived energy available to the body. Neurons require a continuous supply of glucose, which they obtain from the blood, and their demand is regulated under special conditions, such as fasting, dietary restrictions, stress and illness. But what makes us want sugar? Today, we know that the brain has developed different reward and pleasure systems. Receptors on the tongue and palate recognize sweet ingredients and send signals to the brain, triggering an increasingly greater attraction. Further, when glucose is metabolized in the intestinal tract, the microbiota gut-brain axis is activated, a neural circuit that communicates the presence of sugar to the brain, making us crave it even more. The reason we consume it above and beyond any real need. Moreover, excessive glucose can cause changes in the balance and composition of the gut microbiota. For these reasons, we shouldn't get carried away. Too much sugar is associated with scores of diseases, even more so if we have sedentary lifestyles. However, we can train our impulses and learn how to consume sugar. In Europe, the added sugar ingested by adults represents 15 to 21% of the total energy they consume. The World Health Organization recommends that it should be below 5% for healthy consumption levels. Today, there are alternatives like zero-calorie sweeteners, but do we know whether they stimulate our appetite for sugar? Sweeteners of the future could also help control our desire to eat sweets. But until then, we will have to control our impulses and educate our brains. It's just a question of practice. Remember that a diet rich in vegetables and grains meets our sugar requirements. And if you want a treat, burn off those extra calories with a bit of exercise. While eating a healthy diet, it's easy.